Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for all you do to support my channel from the beginning until now. You've been the most supportive sign thus far. As you know, like, comment, subscribe, telling me you want more Leo videos. The signs with the most activity, which has always been you, will get bonus readings as a thank you. And all your readings will be in your Leo playlist. There's about 70 or more now, so check them out. And let me know, as always, in the comments if this resonates for you. I have a really specific story for someone today. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I'll just get into it. All that I could hear over and over when I was about to shuffle and meditating on your energy was caught up with the karmic. So someone, this could be you, this could be someone you're dealing with, a friend, ex, family member. I just feel like this overwhelming feeling that someone was meant to be with you, or you were meant to be together in some way. You were meant to achieve something in this lifetime. And this person just denied every sign, every guidance, every intuition about what they should do. And I feel like the energy of someone that's really rebellious, like they knew that their guides were telling them that they should be with you, or you're meant to be soulmates, you're meant to do something together, but they still went against that. And I feel like the reason they went against it is for greed. But anyways, we'll just get into the reading. And this could be a friend as well, like a long-term friend that you find out is doing something behind your back to sabotage you in some way. Any more messages? Okay. Wow. So under the deck, the answers you need are coming. So these two cards are letting me know that something is about to happen soon. So it says the answers you need are coming and a fiery climax approaches. So someone's going to be exposed, someone's going to confess to something, you're going to get some kind of explanation. I just heard news too. So somebody could be on the news. They're going to jail or something for some sort of criminal activity. Like someone's just getting answers and closure for some of you. Or like if you just had an intuition about someone in your life that you were very close with and you just have this off feeling, that's going to be exposed in some way. And I just feel like there's other messages here. So you're very close to achieving your goal. They want me to talk specifically about this. If you have like a project that you're working on, or some sort of passion project, some sort of business, I just see someone doing stuff with their hands, but it's blurred out what it is. So I don't know if you're sewing, if you're doing tarot, what you're doing, painting, what you're doing, pottery, what you're doing with your hands, but someone is on the verge of something with that. And it says you're very close to achieving your goal. And I feel like this news or these answers or this fiery climax might be overwhelming. You might feel angry, you might feel hurt or whatever, but you do not let it stop you for what your goals are that you need to achieve. Keep pushing forward, because those things don't matter. It's all being divinely guided. If someone goes the wrong direction or whatever, they could loop around and come back properly, or just be redirected out of your life completely, and it's not your problem. But I feel like whatever is going to come towards you might be shocking, and you might want to react with anger or assault. I just heard like someone might want to raise hands about this or raise their voice about this, but spirit's urging you to bring love into the situation. So if you find something out, I'm hearing different things, like a friend betrayed you, or a friend was with your ex, or your ex chose someone else and that person's pregnant, now they're stuck with them forever, or your ex is going to jail and now they'll never be with you. You're finding out something very shocking, overwhelming, and it makes you angry and betrayed. But your biggest message from spirit is to just keep going on your goals, whatever they are, and to bring love into this situation, and just don't have a reaction, because that's what this person might want. Especially I feel like if it's a friend, Like if it's someone who's very close to you and they know what they did to sabotage you, or they know what meant the most to you and kind of like stuck it where it hurt, I just heard. So this person clearly knows what they're doing. They're quite demonic and low vibrational, and they want a reaction out of you. And if they don't get one, it's just like all their things that they did is for nothing, and it's only going to backfire on them as well. And then surrender to the divine. I feel like whatever's happening, whatever is coming towards you, whatever kind of fiery climax, I just heard reconciliation too. So it could just be that. Like there's many things that I'm hearing because it's a collective reading, but it's going to shake you up in some way and you're not going to know what to do, but don't react in any way that'll jeopardize yourself, like with anger or anything like that. Just be the bigger person, bring love into the situation, surrender to the divine, and keep going on your goals. Because someone also might be doing this because they see that you're close to reaching some sort of goal and they want to kind of throw off your energy to set you back. So don't, is what I'm feeling. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages? What do you want Leo to know? Thank you for your messages. Okay. So under the deck, finances and career. So again, this is going to, you're very close to achieving your goal. So some of you have some sort of financial or business goal that you're on the brink of greatness, is what I really feel. And if you get distracted by other people's decisions, then it just sets you back. And ultimately, it's just like we have so many different confirmations here. So surrender to the divine and trust together and playfulness. So this is just letting me know that it's a time in your life that you have to be in that feminine energy, Leo. A lot of you are doers, go-getters, fire signs. You're going to charge forward and get what you want. You're aggressive about it. Not so much in a bad way, but just like you're aggressive to achieve what you're going to achieve. But Spirit's just saying trust and playfulness and surrender to the divine. So no matter what's happening, you actually don't have to do that much. Just be yourself. Don't try and stabilize your emotions is what I'm really feeling. Focus on your goals. This could be financial and career for some of you, or it could just be your goals in self-love and loving yourself first and making healthy choices and having boundaries with people that are off for you, calling in your soulmate and give your relationship a chance. So again, this could be a reconciliation for some of you, or it could be people letting you down. Those people are exiting their chapter of your life. It's just like the door is closing on people that made the wrong decisions and wrong choice. And you might be overwhelmed and sad about it, but as you maintain grace and stability through all the BS and the tidal waves of emotions, you're actually calling in someone that's better for you, a soulmate of a friend, a soulmate of another romantic partner, and Spirit's urging you, this could be the one, give your relationship a chance. So just as something closes, something else is opening. So I just feel like this overwhelming feeling of peace and trust, and just the biggest advice that I feel at this time is just, no matter what comes at you, just kind of don't let it get you down and don't let it break you and don't let it disturb what you're doing. Because some of you are on some sort of path to doing something. Could be I just see a drain, like a tap, and it's opening up and there's gold coins coming out. So for someone here, it's like a financial gain. It's like bleeding, hemorrhaging money is what I'm hearing. So it's like you are about to hit some kind of financial abundance or some kind of financial greatness, or do some kind of job or get a job promotion or a business or something. And the universe or this person or people that don't wish you well, they might be able to see the future. They might be able to just get a feeling that you're changing, things are going good for you. And this is when they want to try and disturb you in some way, but don't let them, because it just doesn't matter, is what I really keep feeling. Is it's just like whatever people try to do, it's not gonna work. And if people make the wrong decision and they exit out of your life, then you'll just be sent someone better. You know what I mean? Any more messages, please? Any more messages? Okay. So again, this could have to do with someone that you're in separation with. It could be like a baby daddy. It could be an ex-husband. It could be a ex-partner. It could be a soulmate, a twin flame that you're in separation with. And I really feel like in the beginning, I don't even remember what I said. I have to like rewatch the video, but it just seems like they're caught up in something. I think it was caught up was what I was saying, but it just seems like somebody here is really on the wrong path, and I don't know if their path's gonna come back, you know? Oh, twin flames. It's exactly what I was feeling. All right, so we have tons of messages here, so I'll just get started. So again, this whole answer you need, all these things could literally be from a twin flame that you're separated from for some of you. That, like I said, they got caught up in a lot of stuff and addictions here. So it just means they could be actually caught up in some sort of addiction. I'm feeling drug and gambling and alcohol, or they're just addicted to control. Someone here also is all about how they appear to the outside world. Like they're one of those people that they have to have the perfect manicured appearance. They have to have the perfect vehicle, the perfect home. They always have to appear to be something they're not. But it's not, you know what I mean? They could have all these vehicles and homes, but they're like past due on payments. Like it's all a facade is what I'm feeling. And this person could have got caught up in something illegal for money, I just heard, or they could have chose somebody else that just gives them money or something. Like they're older than them, they're unattractive. This person just gets some kind of allowance or financial abundance being with this person. Like I said, this person also has a lot of narcissistic traits. Both the cards are out here. So it says empath and narcissist paradigm. So if being charmed or used, enable boundaries, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And then we have the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. So this person has a lot of poor qualities to them. Like I said, they're very self-absorbed. They're all about their appearance, all about how they look, and they're really about finances for somebody. And I feel like somebody has a lot of darkness inside, and they cover it up with how they look on the outside. Like if they look good, they're more charming, they look more stable, but on the inside, they're very broken and disturbed individual. And I feel like this person left you or you left them. You're definitely in separation now, and some answers or something could be coming out. Like you could be not talking to this person, then you see them on like Canada's Most Wanted, or on the news in like a drug bust or like something, or someone you know knows them and they're going to jail, or someone you know knows them and they're having a kid and that's why you haven't heard from them in so long. But basically, this person, though, thinks of you all the time and wants to chase you and wants to, again, bring some kind of answers to you, bring some kind of information to you. But the problem is, though, can this person be trusted? Have they done the work? You know what I mean? Like, and have they just got so far caught up into something that they can't get out of it? And that's kind of like annuls your contract is what I just heard, and then Spirit's sending someone different because this person made so many bad choices that they're caught up in this for life. Like they might be going to jail or having a child or whatever. That's like a lifelong thing, and you're not going to wait on them, obviously. So then we have okay, I got two messages with this. So I got messages about the person for the past for some of you. You might feel like this was your twin flame because there was extreme passion, telepathic communication, and you could feel things through your dreams. You could feel this person's energy. And for a lot of you that think this is your twin flame, you might notice that you don't feel their energy anymore and you wonder like what's happening. And what could be happening is that this person got so caught up in whatever they were doing that now they're going to be literally taken out, like in whatever form, so that they can't be with you ever. Like they might have to like flee the country or go to jail or be in a locked in relationship because now they have a child or something. And so spirits disconnected this person from you, like the contract's severed for some people. Again, this is just everyone's story, but that could be why you don't feel their energy anymore and they haven't returned. And then for others of you, this is there's two other things here, so I gotta say them all. That for others of you, your twin flame could try and return with a bunch of answers of where they've been, a bunch of explanation. They're really passionate about this, and they could return with a ring, and they just come off in this really lighthearted energy that might be reciprocated wrong by some of you after all that they've done. It's just too lighthearted for what has happened. Like, this person's really hurt you, and some of you might take offense to that, but some of them might have done something for money and it might have been successful, and then they can return with a ring for you, and they know that you're supposed to be together forever. Because I do see mixed messages here. Like, I see a lot of messages on new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So again, there's many different things going on here. It's a collective reading. So for some of you, this person did get caught up for a bit, but them getting caught up was part of their contract for them to figure out how toxic their life was, how they were going down the wrong path, and they had to change and come towards you. So they've gone through an ascending and all that, and they're coming back this way. But for others of you, it's just telling me you've gone through an ascending and you're starting a new phase in your life, and you're evolving. So like I was saying in the beginning, everything that's falling out of your life, all the people that you're leaving behind and relationships you're leaving behind, it's okay, because as one door closes, another one opens. So I know you're sad, I know you're upset, I know whatever's coming up, if it's a betrayal for some of you from a friend or a friend with this ex or whatever it is that's coming to light, you might want to, like I said, throw hands or throw down or whatever, but that's not needed, because you've already leveled up and you're already going to get better. And you don't need to deal with it. You don't need to associate with it. And for some of you, this person might want a reaction to like record you or put you on blast in some way. Like, I just feel a very toxic friend or karmic. It could even be like this ex's partner that they picked over you. Now the ex comes back, and then the partner's here to blow things up for you guys. Like, there's someone here that's really toxic that really wants a reaction, and they want to try to sabotage things between you, but it's not going to matter, because you're going to get stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. It just doesn't really matter what people, like I just saw like a bulletproof glass and shots are being fired at it. I don't know anything about this, but shots are being fired at it, and the shots are just going backwards at the person that's shooting. So everything that's being shot at you right now, everything that's coming towards you, you have like an invisible barrier. For some of you, I just heard grandma and dog, and a small white dog. So some of you have like protection from people that have passed away. And I just feel like they watch over you a lot. And as you've been doing your growth and doing your ascension, these people that from the other side that passed on, as you get stronger, they become stronger as well, so they can actually do more. And what they're doing now is protecting you. So they're actually cloaking you from all the harm that people are trying to do. And outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So again, this has been coming up a lot in your readings, Leo, about resting, having fun, time with friends, being single if you have to be single, moving on from things that don't serve you, not just in friendship, or not just in, I just said friendships. So I guess friendships, dating, family, leaving behind everyone that no longer serves, and an outdated way of being, the people pleasing, the overgiving. It's all outdated and you don't have to do it anymore. Any more messages for Leo, please? What do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? What do you want Leo to know? What do you want Leo to know? Thank you so much for your messages. What do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? What do you want Leo to know? What do you want Leo to know? Okay. Anything more that What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, please, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else Leo needs to know? Thank you for your messages. Wow, that one flew out. So 2 of Pentacles here. So this has a very different meaning for me today. So it's just saying your financial strain's soon gonna be over. Not having enough time for yourself, not having enough energy, the overgiving, the giving to relationships and it's not reciprocated. All this is over. You're finding balance in your life, and anything that's unbalanced or toxic must go and will go. And it can't even get through to some of you because you have that barrier up from your passed on loved ones and your ancestors, I just heard. Okay. Wow, Leo, so many cards are out here, but they wanted me to talk about them all. And I'm just going to put these all together here. So 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. Okay, so basically someone that was sneaky, manipulative. They thought they were doing something to you. They thought that they got an upper hand over you. They thought that they could do some kind of criminal activity or whatever, make some money and come back to you, or choose someone else over you, get the money out of that, and then come back to you. Basically, everything is going wrong for this person. Their sneaky, deceitful, nasty ways backfired, and now they're just there, like, struggling, anxious, guarded. They feel trapped. They can't get out. They can't sleep. They're super unhappy and missing you. And it's all a form of karma. So this person kind of subconsciously did this to themselves. You know what I mean? By being told over and over and over, you don't do this. You know what I mean? And someone was told specifically by their spirit guides and also by dreams, I just heard, that they had to stop some kind of addiction so that they could be with you. They had to stop some kind of toxic behavior or bad criminal activity or whatever it was so they could be with you, but they wouldn't though. And they kept going with it. And for some of them, it really turned out wrong. Others of them, it might have turned out okay, and they might be returning with whatever, either with nothing financially, or they made some kind of gain off of this. But for the vast majority of them, it went horribly wrong. And that's because they were guided and guided and guided to come towards you and make things work, and they wouldn't. Also, I see, like I said, a friend, past coworker, ex's new person or ex's new karmic, somebody really nasty. And for some of you, it could be someone you really cared about at some point because the betrayal was so shocking. It wouldn't be so shocking if it was someone you didn't know. You know what I mean? So for some of you, it's someone, it could even be a couple, because this couple is really standing out to me. So it could be like an envious couple, a friend or a coworker and their spouse that are just miserable. And they were trying to do something to sabotage you in some way. They were trying to either set you up or make you look bad or talk bad about you, or just kind of put negative thoughts and doubt in your mind all the time. And they were warned. I feel like they were warned in their dreams. They were warned by different things happening. I just saw like a car, so I don't know if there was like car trouble that kept happening, and that was like the universe showing them like, you better stop. Like, you better stop this or it's something bad's gonna happen. But they wouldn't, and now they're getting like a wrath from, because like I said, with that bulletproof glass, like things are just, when I saw it, I don't want to be too graphic, but when I saw the bullets going backwards in that, it was like hitting the person and they were bleeding. There was like blood everywhere and stuff. So it's like whatever someone tried to do onto you, it's coming back like full force onto them. And a lot of them don't know, they don't even know it. Like they don't know why everything's just crashing in their life and burning, but it's because that they tried to harm you and you're innocent and you're only anything but good to this person. That's why I feel like the betrayal and the anger in the beginning. But for a lot of you, you have done tons of work on yourself from dealing with this ex, from dealing with people that don't serve you and stuff, and you've ascended. You're an empress. You could have got your finances right. You could be in a relationship, getting married, or you just dream of all that. But with the Hermit card, it's really standing out to me here that you went through a lot of time of introspection and learning and change to become a higher, better version of yourself so that you could attract the higher level of commitment and the perfect pair relationship that you wanted. You also became stronger through all this. So I feel like whatever tried to break you down, I honestly feel like for the twin flame situation, this did break you down. Like it broke you down to nothing for some of you. And you had to rebuild yourself from scratch. But what you've rebuilt is so beautiful and such a pure form, I just heard. So everything is as it should be and everything happened for a reason. But I just feel like as you're celebrating, as you're having fun, you could be traveling, you could be with friends, you could, like I said, have some kind of financial gain or family gain or something. What you don't see coming is that this is about to happen, that there's some sort of information or someone coming back or something like that that's about to happen, and it's hidden from you and it's going to stir things up. But just remember, keep going on whatever your goal is right now. Don't stop and don't give people the reaction they want. And if somebody betrayed you or hurt you or whatever, yes, it's going to hurt and it's going to try and take you down a notch. But don't go back. You've already ascended past that level, and don't go back is what I really feel. And for someone, they really have to continue working towards that goal that they have, because it's going to implode. It's going to lead to all the financial gain. It's going to somehow lead to a happy marriage, celebration, travel. Like it could be, like I said, some kind of business opportunity or something that brings extreme wealth, or you could be like in social media or something, then you get to travel with it. There's a lot of potential here, Leo, and someone is going to try to shake things up for you, or already has, and they're just going to be exposed for what they are so that you don't waste one more minute on them, is what I just heard. This is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Sending love and light.